Hey everybody, Dr. Wenzel, Brentwood MD. Welcome to video 3 of a 3-part series all on longevity. In this video, I'm going to be walking you through the 3 high-level secrets that really are not so obvious when you begin this journey or you begin this discussion around adding 3 decades of vibrant living to your life. I start with secret number 1. And a little backstory, for those of you that know me, know that I love to read, and I try to read as much as I can across all different topics. And in 2020, last year, the favorite book that I read was by Simon Sinek called The Infinite Game. For those of you who like to read, love Simon Sinek, fabulous writer, great book, highly recommend it. The gist of the book is that in life, we are all faced with games. It could be from playing chess to playing a football game or in school. And in games, the majority of them are finite. In other words, there's a beginning, there's an end, there's rules of engagement, there's a scoreboard, there's a winner, there's a loser, which is great. And we all love games, especially games we win. We grow tired of games that we play that we lose. But he poses a really interesting thought in that there are some games that we have to play in life that are not finite. They are infinite. In other words, there is no ending. There is no winning at the game of, there's no winner of the game of being a father, of being a husband, of being a leader, of being a good person. There is no winner and loser of the game of optimal health and longevity. It goes on and on and on. It is a game that you, as long as you're on the planet, you have to play this game, and we will suffer the consequences of how well we play this game. But there is no definite endpoint until you die, which would be the definition of an infinite game. The game ends when your life ends. So the first concept, the first secret here is that this is not something that you can do for 3 months and expect to have 3 decades. This is something that we have to commit to an infinite mindset. For as long as I'm going to be alive, I'm going to put my best foot forward to create the best life possible. I'm going to maximize my potential. The second secret is that what you do daily, your daily behaviors, will become your long-term results and will impact your long-term goals. We are the product of what we do every day. All of the little behaviors that we invest in every day ultimately become the underpinning of our long-term outcomes. And this is all about progress over perfection. We can't be perfect. Nobody is a perfect husband or a perfect leader or a perfect father. The goal is each day to make micro improvements, to progress in these infinite games, to become better and better and better. And what happens is we create something called momentum. And momentum is very real. And anybody who's experienced momentum in their life probably recognizes that there was momentum that overflows into other aspects of their life. And it's contagious, it's nonlinear, it's compounding, where all of a sudden you get control of your health, all of a sudden your marriage is improving. You get control of your health and your marriage improving, all of a sudden your business is a little more impactful. Your relationship with your children starts to improve. Your work that you do for the world starts to become more satisfying and more fulfilling. This is a nonlinear, compounding momentum phenomena. And really, it's the perfect investment. If you can master these small daily behaviors that will dictate your long-term outcomes, it maps the perfect investment. There's little to no risk. You get immediate cash flow. In other words, if you start pulling back on your alcohol, focusing on your diet, focusing on getting better sleep, starting to train, you're going to sleep better, you're going to feel better. You get immediate benefit from doing the behaviors that matter the most in the short term, so you feel great. But you get excellent long-term appreciation. These things like pulling back alcohol, training, fixing your sleep, fixing your 5 to 7 closest relationships yield infinite results, long-term results. So the things you do every day actually are the things that will determine your long-term outcomes. And lastly, Probably the biggest secret of all, only it's not that secret. It's just a decision. You have to decide that doing things that matter every day is something that you're going to commit to, because this infinite game of longevity, it's the only life we have. It's the only lap around the track. How are you going to play? How are you going to show up? How are you going to show up for you? How are you going to show up for your loved ones? How are you going to show up for the community that you serve? You got to get clarity on your goal and clarity on your reasons why that's your goal. You got to find your team, and then you have to start now. Do something today. If this video series has spoken to you, has encouraged you to make a shift in your health, please take action today. Find a trainer, find a therapist, find someone to help you figure out your diet and your nutrition, improve your sleep, fix your marriage, find the right physician. Do something. Take action today towards the best version of you. I believe in you. I am hopeful for you, and I hope this series has really helped. Until we meet again, take care, everyone.